Hello again all, this is Mel Coleman, your Head of Quality for TLA and CPD, and I'm here today with a little guide for ways that you can answer student questions. So we are aware and we're hearing quite a lot that a lot of you are getting huge numbers of emails from your learners, and it's obviously very stressful when you are trying to create new content and teach your learners, possibly looking after your own children at home or taking care of elderly relatives, and then your inbox is getting full and you're feeling like you have to respond to the learners because we know they're stressed and it's very disruptive for them. So what we wanted to do is just to share some ways that you can answer learners en masse, because chances are the emails you're getting, they're all asking the same thing. They don't know how to do something, they aren't sure about an assignment, or they've got lots of concerns, and you feel like you're answering the same questions again and again. So really it's just to highlight to you what you can do in Moodle and the other options and tools, and I'm going to refer to some of the videos that we've previously made. One of the most simple ways is within your Moodle course, so I'm on our Moodle course, the Teachers Hub, is that you can create forums and you can create chat rooms. So you may or may not have seen that we've made one called the Isolation Room, which I'm just going to open now. And within here we created a forum and a chat room. The forum, learners can come into any time and write questions, and then we can drop in to answer them, but also learners can talk to each other, so it's sort of like a chat room, because you may find that the learners answer each other's questions for you, and it shows us we can start different topics. So you can see that someone there, John Flower, started a topic and I responded. So the students can start new discussion topics, or you can start new discussion topics. So you could have a discussion topic about assignments, and you could have another discussion topic about exams, and you can set those discussion topics. So that's one way. And then the other way is the live chat, so the chat room. So the live chat function is you agree a time, you publish a time to the learners, and you say, okay, I will be on Moodle at this time every day, and they know they can pop online and they can talk to you at that time. So these are really easy to create. You go in to create a new learning activity, so you can do it down the side, you can do it at the top, you can do it within a particular module if each of you wanted to start a different module, forum or chat, and these are your options here. So you've got chat and you've got forum. So they're both very similar in the ways that they're made. So I'm going to click on the forum, and it's very simple. You give it a title, you can change the font, you can add links, you can write instructions here, you can decide whether you want to display the description on the course page, and then there are other things you can do down the side, but you don't really need to focus on those for right now, and you just click Save and Return to Course, and there we go, it's made another forum at the bottom. And the chat is absolutely the same. It's so simple to do. If you use Moodle regularly, these are things that you can be doing. If you want, you can put it at the top. So previously when I was a teacher and I managed courses, I would put a forum at the top. That is where I would put notices about room changes and things like that. So it's a very useful way to get the information out to learners. And if you want to, you can email a post within a forum. You can send it to all learners if you want to. That's a sort of slightly higher function, but that is quite useful. So those are ways on Moodle you can answer all your questions for learners. The other options are things that we've talked to you about before. So for example, Discord. So I have had a few people come and join us on Discord, and I offered to be online to chat to people. So you could, for example, set up a chat area that has a specific title of an assignment, or has specific times, office hours maybe, and you could say again, I'm going to be online, I'm going to be available at this time to talk to you all and answer questions, and then students can pop in and out, but they can also see the previous conversations, so they can scroll and see if someone's asked a question that they've maybe got and you've already answered. So that could be a way to manage the amount of questions that you're getting from learners. Other options which we've shown you are the Google Hangouts, which again you can start new conversations. You can invite the learners in by an invite. So you send out a linked invite. The other option is Google Classroom, and again you can start these chats, you can start fields, and you can create topics. And I think this way is going to help you guys a lot with your workload and your stress, in terms of you'll be able to respond to the students' email with just a generic "please come to my Discord or my Moodle forum or my Moodle Classroom with your questions and I will be live at this time." Obviously you're still going to get emails with individual questions that are perhaps personal to the learners, but I think if it's questions about assignments or questions about exams or questions that you're getting multiple times, you can go, right, I'm going to go here and I'm going to publish this information here, and you can just direct the students. The other option, of course, is to do exactly what we are doing and screencast. So make a little video like this, perhaps with the assignment or how to get things off Moodle if they're struggling with something that they don't know how to find it, they don't know how to do it, and rather than having to respond one-to-one, you can just send them the video or send them the link to the video. And one of the videos on our YouTube is absolutely how to screencast using Screencast-O-Matic, which is what I'm using now. It does have a 15-minute limit, and we are looking at other tools that maybe don't have as many limits, but it's so simple to use. I was able to teach myself in a day, and you can absolutely show the students how to work through the assignment, answer questions, and then every time anyone asks for the same question, you can just send them the video to watch, or you can send them the link on YouTube. We have done videos on YouTube as well. You can set up your own YouTube channel if you want to, so you can set up level 3 sport YouTube channel, private, so only certain students can see it, and you can pop lots of videos in there. So I think this is going to be a way to reduce your workload, and you can just, the learners then have a place to go and they can re-watch or reread it, and they know that you're perhaps online at a certain time. I think is a really nice tool to say to the learners, I'm going to be online every Monday to Friday 2 till 3, and you can come and ask me your questions. And it helps the learners feel supported. So I do hope this has been useful. We are going to look at Microsoft Teams for you next week. So Microsoft Teams is something we have within the college. It's available app-based on your phone and also within STCG Online. Mark is already setting up Teams for specific teams within the college, and so we're going to do some videos next week on how to use Microsoft Teams, and that's just another tool to get messages and videos and things to your learners. So do look out for that next week. I hope you have a lovely weekend, and if you're on an Easter break, do please try and relax, look after yourselves and stay safe. Thanks.